sacrifices, play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
Sound check. How was that? Is that good? Well, guys, how was y'all's week?
Not bad. Can't complain.
Mitchell,
What do you mean?
how was your week, man?
Week. How was your fucking week, Finis?
Well, besides the conversation we had before we got on air, besides that, it was pretty good. Got a lot of stuff done. But okay, again, Mitch, you gotta go see Morbius, bro.
I ain't going to see that bullshit.
It's not that bad. I promise you, it's not as bad as the ratings are.
Mitchell, let's go.
Bro, I went to go see it. And in the movie, I'm literally waiting to see like where I'm like, oh yeah, this is terrible. I'm waiting. And at the end of the movie, I was like, wasn't that bad. Now, it's not the greatest Marvel movie ever. Again, it's trying, it's following up the greatest Spider-Man crossover multiverse. Like it's trying to follow that up. So of course, comparison. I mean, it doesn't touch that. But if it was me, I'd give it. If I was Rotten Tomatoes, I think it's at least a 70-something%. Maybe maybe a high, because it's an origin story. It's a true origin story. It's a true origin. The origin stories, it's a little different. You're not gonna have the big plots in it, because part of the movie he doesn't have his powers yet. He gets his powers, and part of the movie he's like, it's him figuring out how his powers work. So there's no big plot or theme to that, because he's just figured out. That's how all origin stories are. And I feel like they just went hella hard on it because Marvel just held to the super high standard, and we're this far into Marvel and we get a origin story.
Yeah, it's still 17% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think I saw online that his acting was shitty. Didn't think his acting was bad.
Jared Leto, man, scares the shit out of me sometimes.
Well, there's part of this movie where
it was corny sometimes.
Yeah, I loved him in The House of Gucci.
Requiem for a Dream was good too.
Yeah, he was great in that. It's just hit or miss. You just don't know what you're gonna get with him.
I hope they don't reboot it though. The way they set the character up, it's a good origin story. They got a good connection with the Spider-Man stuff. So I hope they just keep pushing forward and don't try to reboot stuff.
Yeah.
I still ain't going to see it, man.
I guess I'm going by myself.
Mark, I want to go see that Father Stew.
What are you saying, man? You want to go see Father Stew?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you mean? What am I saying? I said what I said. I want to go see Father Stew. Get the fucking tickets.
All right, we'll go see Father Stew.
Oh, Marky Mark.
Not kind of a movie I didn't think you would like, but whatever.
What you talking about?
I am excited. Mel Gibson's in that, and see his crazy ass. That's going to be awesome. I don't think he's been in a movie in like 10 years.
Him and his cocaine, man.
I can't wait to see his crazy ass. I'm going to stand and applaud just every time he's on screen.
Finis, you seen the previews for this Nicolas Cage movie where he's playing Nicolas Cage?
I'm not interested.
Come on, man. No. It's Nick Cage playing Nick Cage in a Nick Cage movie. It's the most Nick Cage movie ever. You're going to get Nick Cage to death.
I'm out. I'm not even a big Nicolas Cage fan to begin with.
Oh, man. National Treasure, bad. Bro?
No, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just not a personal fan. So I'm out. If it was like Denzel Washington or Will Smith, I'd be in, but not Nick.
Will Smith smacked the shit out of you, Finis.
That's fine.
Talk about his wife. I dare you.
Bro, I ain't got shit to say about his wife. I'm not a fan of his wife.
I could talk about that for 3 hours, so we may not even go there.
Bro, you
Mark up on his pop culture.
I was about to bring up you see this shit she did not that like a few days ago where she started recording him. It was saying
bro. Yeah,
and Will
bro,
was
she's
like,
so
bro,
toxic.
She's like, social media is my break. Like, don't do this. Like, please don't start doing this. She was like, answer my question.
She's so, dude. I don't even want to go down that road. I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to do it.
I'd be out.
I could be on this for 3 hours.
I'm a big Jada fan. Don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about.
I'm not.
You just like starting fights yourself, don't you?
got a
You just
bald
like
head,
stirring
dude.
shit up.
She did
She
look
got
like
a ball.
She do look
She
like
do like
Jane.
she look like Tyrone. Bald head, motherfucker.
I'm not a fan. And then, oh man, because I keep pulling stuff up. But how about the Lakers, man?
We knew it was coming. We knew it was
Hold up.
inevitable.
Finest, wait a second, because we just need before we go down the NBA. Baseball just started up, Finest.
I'm not
Did you know
interested. I'm not interested.
I know you're not interested, but that guy at the bottom of the screen down there is a little interested in this. What happened to your Red Sox, Mark?
It's 3 games out of 162.
What
And
happened
guess what?
to your Red
Guess
Sox?
what? Guess what?
What happened
It's
to it?
okay. It's 3 games out of 162. I'm not worried.
Finest.
Are they 0-3?
Ask them
Yeah.
what happened. Who are they 0-3 to, Mark?
They lost to the Yankees.
They got swept. They got the broom swept.
Hey.
Good shit on, Mark.
Hey, what do the Yankees do against the Red Sox in the postseason, Mitchell? What do they do?
We whooped their ass on the
opening weekend. What do you do come playoffs? Hey, what happens in the playoffs?
A perennial favorite.
What has happened?
Favorite getting swept.
Hey, what has happened since 2004 in the playoffs? Every time the Yankees play the Red Sox, I got news for you. L. We boot those bums out. Get them out.
Needed to hear that. Just need to hear that.
And guess what's going to happen again this year? We'll probably meet in the wild card or in the postseason. And guess who will win the series? The Red Sox, because they own the New York Yankees. It's just that simple.
About the Lakers. That's
So
fine.
I take it, Mitch, you're a Yankees fan.
Oh yeah.
And Mark's a Red Sox fan.
Yeah, because Mark likes to like trash ass teams. That's what Mark does.
Yeah.
Red Sox have had I don't know. Let's see. Let's count them. 04, 07, 13, 19. 4 championships in the last 20 years. What have the Yankees done, Mitchell?
They have the most championships out of any franchise.
Oh, they're the most championships ever because they won 25 of them from 1930 to 1950.
Look at them. Look at them.
Look
at them.
How about them Nashville Sounds, though? What they talk about?
AAA baseball, big fan of minor league baseball, bro.
I'm only because they're a Nashville team.
I got a story. Since you brought them up, I have a story. Last time I went to a Sounds game was a couple of years ago. And it was me and Sarah, I took her. And they were playing, I guess, the affiliate of the Dodgers. Well, there were a bunch of Dodgers fans there. Bro, I have never seen people get so hyped up for AAA baseball in my life. There was this dude sitting behind home plate. And the Dodgers team took the lead. This guy was going berserk. He was just talking shit to everybody that had a Nashville Sounds hat on, just going nuts. I was like, dude, it's AAA. Calm down.
Was he relax. Full gear?
Yes, bro.
Oh my God. I love
Dodger.
it.
Yeah, he was going nuts.
I love it.
That's a true fan. That's a true fan, though.
Oh yeah,
He was going ape shit behind home plate, just talking shit to everybody.
I think the way you can tell the biggest fan there is in sports is the guy that's sitting in the stands with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter of an NFL preseason game. Whoever guy is, that guy is a fan of the team. That guy wins.
Dude, I guess I'm not a true fan because if my team gets down by 2 scores, I'm out of that fucking place. Just gone. Gone.
If I pay for a ticket, I do not leave until the clock hits 0.
Dude, I get so mad.
Go to a lot of Vanderbilt games anymore.
It's true. That's true, man.
The first
I was sitting up there a couple of years ago. I forgot who they were playing, and they lost the game. It was some really shitty team, and they did something. And I looked at my dad and said, "I'm fucking done," and just walked out of that stadium. And I don't think I've been back since. That was 2.5 years ago. Take that back. I went to the game when they played Stanford this past year. Take that back. I went to that game because I wanted to see Stanford. But other than that, I literally looked at my father and said, I can't do it anymore. I'm done. I walked out of that stadium. That dump of a stadium.
Yeah, they do.
Did y'all shit on Vanderbilt all 4 years you were there, Finest?
I think we won. I think we might one year we might have lost, but for the most part,
I think 2015 they beat y'all.
yeah, outside of 2015, I think we won.
Yeah, I think it was outside of that. Yeah, because Derek Mason's never mind. Don't even get me on that tangent. He don't even coach there anymore.
Yeah, what's Franklin, man? That dude was James.
Stop
Franklin?
handing the ball to Keyshawn Vaughn. That's a great remedy. Stop. Just don't hand the ball to Keyshawn Vaughn.
Speaking of Vanderbilt, Mitch, I'm gonna be in town in a few weeks. Are we hitting the gym or what? Mark, what's up?
Down for?
From Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Either Wednesday or Thursday to Monday.
Yeah, I mean, you can get your boy in.
Hey, we're maxing on bench Friday, so what's up?
Fuck.
Finals, the last time I went into a gym was the last time you were here.
That's fine. And all you gotta do is
I haven't been in a gym in like 3 years.
That's fine, but all y'all gotta do is show up, and we're gonna get some work in. And on Friday, we're gonna just see where your maxes are.
Oh, yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. It might be the bar at this point. I mean, it's just
there's no way it's the bar.
It's
something.
It's something. It's something.
I know. We're just gonna figure
out
what it is.
Bench press in like 4 or 5 years.
Hey man, it's all right. Now you might not be able to lift your arms up the next day, but that's fine.
I kind of need them for work, but you know.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Mitch be talking all this shit, and then when I get in town, he be ducking that work.
Yeah.
I'll lift you any day of the week, Finest.
Right. And then when I say pull up to the gym, it's always, I got this. I got that.
Dude, I don't feel very good, bro.
And then we even go to a gym that's 24-hour. This and that. I got my thumbprint. I can get it say whenever. What's up, man?
I'm sick. I'm sorry.
How about them Lakers?
Man, it's depressing, isn't it?
They need to trade Braun.
Oh my God! Don't start this bullshit.
Yeah, for Duncan.
They need to trade Braun.
For who, Mitchell? I want to hear the the package.
I don't know, but you get rid of Braun. You build around Anthony Davis. There's 32 teams in the league.
Why? Why?
And you do it in a way too. You sit down LeBron and you say, "Look, man, this hasn't been working. You know it hasn't been working. Let's find you a spot. You choose where you want to go. We'll see if we can make a trade."
Why don't they just move Russ?
I don't think you understand.
Because nobody's going to take Russ, Mark.
No,
there's one team that will take Russ. Charlotte ain't taking Russ.
Yes, they are. They're the ones.
Nobody is eating that $47 million a year contract.
Charlotte's pursuing him. They're really pursuing him
because they think they're going to get the Russ from Oklahoma City, triple double Russ. Everybody thinks he's still in there.
Now, what I will say is play style. The way Charlotte plays, like their play style, is definitely more compatible with Westbrook than the Lakers. I will say that.
I would love to see LeVar on the sidelines of games and Russ running the point over his son.
Why would you
imagine
bring in a player that is going to, you're not, it doesn't make you a contender. You get Russ, you're not a contender. So you're not getting a championship. Why would you ever get a player in there to take the ball out of LaMelo's hands? What sense does that make?
All I know is, here's the thing, but let's backtrack. Because you said one thing that was incorrect. You said you sit LeBron down. No. LeBron sits them down. LeBron sits them down and says, hey, this isn't working. Because he's already getting verbal out of there. Or Mike, how do you say his last name? Not Mike. I'm talking about I'm thinking the Titans.
Vogel.
The Lakers head coach.
Greg Vogel.
Greg. Yeah. Anyway.
Frank, not Greg.
Frank, Greg, whatever. He looks like a fucking Greg. He coached like a fucking Greg this year, didn't he, Mitchell?
Anyway.
He ain't coached like no Frank I've ever seen.
But then he's already out. Then you sit LeBron down and say, okay, let's get the elephant out of the room. LeBron, apparently from all the reports, LeBron wanted Russell there, right? Because they were gonna get Buddy Hield for a trade with Kuz, and then they were gonna get DeMar DeRozan. But when LeBron started talking to Westbrook, all that other stuff was put aside. They got Westbrook. So you sit LeBron down and say, hey, I know you wanted Westbrook. It's not working out. We're going to get rid of him, and we're going to handle building this team. And we're going to get you the pieces you need, but we need you to back off a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And then you keep the oldest man average 30 points a game. He played 56 games. Now, let's be honest, the injuries he had, the fact that he finished the season after that first ankles, I mean, you're talking about dude's a monster. 2 games away from potentially maybe winning the scoring title. Come on now. And if you get guys that can score around him, he doesn't need to score 30 points a game. And you get the LeBron you had 3 years ago where he's led the NBA in assists. That's what you do, because that's the LeBron that got you to the ship, that got Vogel, that got him coach of the year. Don't forget, he won coach of the year 2 years ago.
He did.
Because LeBron was at one, they're a great team. LeBron was averaging 10 plus assists a game, and they got the ship. That's all. I think if you get rid of LeBron, no matter what team you are, we all know what happens to teams when LeBron leaves. Look at Cleveland, the first year LeBron left.
They didn't
win
games.
20. They didn't win 20. Yeah. Miami when he left. Cleveland when he left again. He leaves the Lakers, they're going to be shit when he leaves.
But you're not acknowledging the fact that he always walked away in free agency. In this scenario, you get something back for him.
Again, I don't care unless you go on blockbuster trade, which I don't think anybody is going blockbuster trade for LeBron. But unless you go blockbuster trade, it's not gonna matter. If let's say you pick any team and you come up with a trade scenario, or you come up with a trade offer, and obviously, you know, the 2 or 3 guys that the team won't trade, but you come up with however many bench players and the one starter, it's not going to matter. Lakers aren't going to be very good. No. And even if you're taking the side of because nobody will take Westbrook, and if you think Westbrook as trash you think he is, if you keep Westbrook on that team, it don't matter who you trade for, Lakers are still going to suck based on your logic on how bad Westbrook is. So trading LeBron isn't the problem. It's finding a way to either get rid of Russ or to make Russ more efficient. Because if we had the Russ that's playing the way he's playing now, scoring over 20 points a game and shooting close to 60%, 70-some% from free throw line, and he was like high 30s from 3-point. If we could have got that Russ the majority of the year, this wouldn't even be a conversation.
Yeah, they'd be a playoff team.
Right.
Easy.
But you either got to find a way to keep that level of consistency with Russ, or you have him be like, yo, I know you don't want to come off the bench, but you're coming off the bench. Or if you don't want to play, we'll just rather not play you and get to the playoffs and just take the L to 47 mil, because they're going to take the L regardless, because you're going to pay them regardless. So you either doesn't play and you take the L on that, and that's still better than him being terrible if you want to take that angle, or you figure it out.
Let's just be honest. That team would have won only like 15 games if it wasn't for LeBron James. If he was out all year, that team would have won 15 games at the max.
Problem I have with it is that LeBron made his bed.
That's fine.
That's the one that is LeBron's team. So that's what hurts me about it.
That's fine, but that's what a new season is for. You go for something, it's a mistake, you fix it. If you make a mistake, you don't just sit there with your mistake.
Right.
You fix it, right? If you got a car and you put the tire on wrong, you don't go riding down the interstate the entire time knowing it's fucked up when you have a chance to fix it. You just pull over, you fix it, and you get back on the road. Yes, he pursued that. He's partial to blame for them having a terrible season. All right. But instead of just being, let's just have another bad season next year. No, you fix it. You either don't play him, tell him to come with the second unit, because I think it might be more efficient if he's come with the second unit. Then he can be the ball dominant triple-double Westbrook. If he's brought in with the second unit, that's fine. Or you find a way to get his ass off the team. Now, again, this is if you're taking that argument. You know me, I'm a huge Westbrook fan. I'm going to defend him to the day I die. But if you're going to take that angle, that's what you do, and not just let's just stay terrible. What? That makes no sense. You wouldn't be a GM or you couldn't run a team if you let's just stay terrible. No.
That's just part of going for it as well.
Right,
Sometimes it works perfectly, and sometimes it falls flat on the face. That's just part of going for it every year. I mean, they went for AD, they won a championship.
Right. That could have been a gamble. AD could have came and been absolutely terrible. He could have.
Right.
He could have missed 2 seasons in a row, which he kind of. I mean,
yeah. I mean, he's kind of there, but he's
close. But he could have, but it worked out. They took another gamble on Westbrook. It just didn't work out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Hell, with Chicago, they took a gamble, went out and got Dennis Rodman. And we all know Dennis Rodman already had a track record before he got to the Bulls. But they took a gamble on him anyway. God damn it, what a gamble. What a gamble.
Yeah, just part of going for it, man.
What a gamble. Shit. But I mean, they gotta figure something out though, for sure.
Yeah,
they will.
They got to completely reconstruct that team from top to bottom.
They will.
Yeah, damn near. Yeah.
Speaking of the Lakers, have y'all watched that show on HBO Max yet?
No.
I don't know if I won't get around to it for a while.
Man, y'all gotta watch it. It's fucking good.
Mark, how do you be staying up to date on every single fucking show that drops?
Bro, I'm a fucking nerd, Mitchell. I mean, I just stay up to date on this shit. People talk about it. I listen to podcasts. I see shit on the internet. I'm like, ooh, that sounds like it might be pretty good. I check it out. If it's good, I keep watching. If it's bad, I stop watching.
Mark does his homework.
Is Father Stu getting good reviews?
Has what?
Is Father Stu getting good reviews?
I haven't looked at it yet. It's not even out.
What do you mean? I thought
it doesn't come out till this week.
I'll bet. Get that shit in Dolby.
You probably won't get reviews till Tuesday.
Speaking of up to date, I got a documentary for you guys.
Uh-oh. What you
y'all gotta watch
Tiger King?
No.
This is a documentary that you watched this weekend?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro. Well, was it? I don't know if it was this weekend, but it was this week. It's called Worst Roommate Ever.
Oh God.
I saw that shit on Netflix.
Bro, it's crazy. So each episode's a different case.
They live like with serial killers or some shit.
I don't want to give it away because it's so good, but the first one's the best one because the first episode, wild. You're like, holy shit. The last one is broken up into 2 parts, and the last one's like, bro, they're all good, but the last one's like, oh shit, like crazy shit. Like, y'all know what a squatter is?
Yeah.
So people that like stay at so this dude was a serial squatter, man. But he went to school. He had a law degree, right? So he knew the law, and he was using it he was using the law to basically exploit these people in their houses, bro. Genius. Dude's an absolute genius, but was ruining these people's lives, bro. Oh my God. Y'all gotta watch it, bro.
I thought, well, I guess in Tennessee you can't squat because you see them get fucking thrown out by the police all the time.
Yeah, it's the state of Pennsylvania actually has a law in favor of the squatters. So if you stay, the rule, there's these two benchmarks that squatters got to make. One is you got to live there for at least 30 days, for at least a month, I believe. And the second one is once you start, if you get mail delivered to that place, you're legally a tenant of that
that's
property,
insane.
Regardless if you're on the lease or not, regardless of any documentation,
and you're not paying a cent. That is insane.
Not a dime.
Could you imagine if you were moving from across the country, right? So the people that own the house before you, they moved, and then someone squatted there for 30 days. You move across the country, and you just find this person living in your house, and you can't kick them out because they've squatted there for 30 days.
Kick him out. And if they
that's insane.
Bro. And then here's the other thing. So people, whenever I say that, a lot of people are like, well, can't you just get them an eviction notice and evict them? Yes, but it takes months to get an eviction notice. Months.
Oh my God.
So like a lot of these cases they're talking about, I went and got an eviction notice and it said took them 6 months. It took half a year just to get an eviction notice. And then once you get the eviction notice, you have to give them a certain amount of time to leave the premise. So you can get it takes 6 months to get an eviction notice. Then you get one. It might give them a month or two to move out. Oh, that's almost a year.
You're speaking my nightmare into existence right now. Oh my God.
It's almost a year, bro.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
the
just...
serial squatter one was the most intriguing for sure. Because I was like, I didn't know this was like a thing.
Oh my God.
I knew squatting was a thing, but not like to the level of a serial squatter.
I would do jail time. There would definitely be an assault going on in that house.
Oh, bro. Oh, yeah.
I'd be swinging like crazy.
At one point, I would literally just physically remove you from my house.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's
house.
exactly what happened.
Bro.
I'd go to jail for assault.
Because like a lot of them were talking because they talked to the police and whatever, and they're like, no, you can't kick them out because they're illegal tenants. Like, well, what if I just get my locks changed, switch out the locks and get them changed, so when they come home, they can't get in. Yeah. The tenant would serve the jail time because you can't legally change the locks because they're tenants. Bro, I was like, no way.
What are these laws, man? These back-ass laws, dude.
It's because the dude had a law degree. He knew laws in terms of tenantry and like leases and all. He knew all the laws because that's how he was able to stay in these houses because he literally has a law degree. It was
he gonna have to use that degree after I beat his ass,
bro. He's using the shit of that degree. But yeah, it was good.
Oh no, that's a nightmare. That's horrible.
Oh man, but
if they leave, do they have to stay in the house at all times though?
Who?
That's true.
You talking about the legal tenant or the squatters?
The squatters, because if the squatter leaves, can't they come and change the locks or some shit?
No, you can't change the locks because they're legal tenants. So there's a law like because you're literally if you change the locks, the squatter could call the police and the person that changed the locks could get him arrested because you can't legally do that to another tenant because they once that one piece of mail gets sent to that house in the squatter's name. They own just as much. They have just as much right to be there as you do, even though they're not on the lease and they're not paying shit.
Damn.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure the law here is different because, like I said,
it's state by state for sure. But Pennsylvania, I don't know why.
That's crazy. Because like in my fiance's neighborhood, they had to go get some squatters out of a house, and it was like the nicest house in the neighborhood, just a beautiful home. And someone I think moved cross country. Bought it, moved cross country, and there were squatters in there, and then they got evicted by the police.
Oh man, I'd be sick. So y'all gonna get the fuck up out of here. I just put a $200,000 down payment on this house. Y'all gotta get out of here. Yeah. But y'all ready for this NBA playoffs, man? Today's the last day, right? Regular season.
It's starting that soon.
Yeah, today's the last day.
No shit.
Well, let me look up.
I didn't know that. Yeah, now it's time. This is when I start really paying attention.
Oh, sorry, Mitchell. Red Sox aren't 0-3 yet because they're up 2-1 on those bums. Let's go to the NBA here.
Because I know in the East, the bottom 4 teams for the play-in are all separated by a game. So it's
Friday Wednesday. The play-in starts Wednesday. Oh, sorry, Tuesday. What am I doing? So yeah, today is the last day of the regular season because they got the Tuesday play-in games.
I got to start paying attention to the NBA now.
Me too.
I pay attention from the first week to the NBA finals, bro. I'd be on all of it.
I keep up with the stats and shit, but
there's a game on, I'm watching. I'll try to watch every game that's on.
I'll keep up with the stats. I'll watch a few games here and there. I watch Giannis play and shit, but other than that, the best player in the league.
Huh?
LeBron?
Giannis.
Oh, LeBron?
I'm pissed he didn't play the 2 more games.
LeBron's the most valuable. Giannis is the best player in the league, hands down.
I respect that. Touche.
You're not going to argue that there, Mr. Strib?
What?
I said Giannis or LeBron's the most valuable. Giannis is the best player.
Where are you going?
Get my drink, Mark.
Mitch, come back.
In the middle of a podcast, man. This is professional. What the hell?
I can't help I was getting chapped. What the fuck?
Oh, not the styrofoam cup.
Look at this
Styrofoam
guy.
cup.
What you got here? He's gonna get
I'm drinking my
lit,
water out of.
bro.
Drinking water out of styrofoam.
It's Coke.
I mean, you can say what you want, man. LeBron's the GOAT, so that's fine. I don't care.
Appreciate that. It's always nice to have another LeBron fanboy to talk to.
Hey, man, aren't we
You know
all
what's
LeBron
crazy?
fans? Are you?
You know
a
what's
LeBron
crazy?
fan?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I respect him as a basketball player, yeah.
That didn't answer my question, but all right.
I
Close to answering
think it did.
questions.
Oh,
I think
man.
He's a LeBron hater, Finest.
I'm not a LeBron hater, though.
He is.
Not, though. I think he's the second best player to ever play.
He wants
Behind MJ.
Yes.
Oh
You're
my
And
gosh.
hey, I'm
You're
the biggest
sick.
fucking Kobe fan that ever lived on this earth. Do you know how much that pains me to say that? I used to put Kobe over MJ. That's how much I was in love with Kobe Bryant.
Kobe was better than MJ.
Don't know about that one, Chief.
I don't know, man. You talk about individual player. I don't see LeBron, bro. It's tough. And they played just different times, man. So it's tough.
I don't like when LeBron sits. I don't like when LeBron, I don't like that shit. Play the game, bro. I get it.
Have you seen his ankle at a
it.
90-degree angle?
I'm just saying, bro. Just play the game, man.
He does play. He plays at a high level. He averaged 30 points a game.
I'm talking about when he sits. People
You
come
talking about
from
when
all
his
over to
ankle
watch him.
we talking about when his ankle's touching the ground? And he sits, bro. If you not, I know you've seen the pictures on Twitter. Where
I'm talking about
sits.
a couple of years ago when he comes to Memphis. All those people, because Memphis was terrible at the time, they weren't paying to see the fucking Grizzlies. They were paying to see LeBron James. And this man said, I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play. All right,
Did he sit for load management or did he sit because he was hurt?
Load management. And he didn't want to play. Everybody paid tickets to go see that man. The Grizzlies were terrible. And
What year was this?
Everybody paid, it's probably 16, 17, something like that.
16?
17, something like that.
important
He was with the
year?
Cavs. He was with the Cavs when he did it.
Finest. Just know that he's stemming his whole argument from not liking LeBron off of one game through a 20-season career.
What are you talking about?
He's been in the league for 20 seasons.
He does a lot of load management.
He's
done it before. I'm not going to bring up every game he's load managed.
He's bringing
All
up
I'm saying
one
is,
game
hey,
from a
Kobe Bryant would have been on the
20-year
floor.
Now,
Kobe Bryant would have been out there.
Now,
Kobe
Mark,
Bryant would have been out there.
Mark, here's the one problem with that argument, though, is all right. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I want him to. I don't like when guys sit for load management. Play like you said. I agree with you 100%. But just because a guy sits when another guy wouldn't doesn't mean one guy's better than the other. Because let's say Westbrook only missed one game this year. Besides the last few hours, he had missed one game this year. Does that mean Westbrook's better than LeBron or AD?
No, of course not.
So, and mindset, I don't think you can use mindset to say who's better than.
That's why I say
that Mamba, like you said, that Mamba mentality, boy, different. Nobody's ever had that type of just willpower.
All I'm saying is, my boy blew his Achilles, blew it, just bam, blew it, and said, "Fuck it, I'm still shooting free throws." Is LeBron James ever doing that? No, he's not.
Well, LeBron James is not going to blow his Achilles because he's a monster.
My boy going to catch a cramp in game, what was that, 3 or 4 in San Antonio when his team needed him the most, and then they get blown out because he's caught a cramp.
Again, that doesn't mean Kobe's better as a basketball player.
When did I say? I didn't say Kobe was better.
No, but I'm saying that what are we talking about?
I put LeBron in front of Kobe.
I know,
said
but the argument though was
I'm just saying the Bean would be out there. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I got
right.
more respect for the Bean than I do LeBron. Don't get me wrong. LeBron's all-time great.
That's all great and dandy, but that's all great and dandy.
I still have
Who's got more points? Career points, career rebounds,
still got behind
career
him.
assists. Who's got the most
I literally
in NBA history?
I literally
Kobe Bryant.
said, LeBron is ahead of Kobe.
No,
I
get it.
said, I have less
Said it,
respect
but he
for
didn't mean
LeBron.
it, Finest. He's saying it because he knows we'll tear him up. That's why.
No. Shut the hell up. No. Listen. I don't like LeBron load manages. That's all. I'm just saying.
That's fine.
Last
I
time
feel
he
like
load managed was 6 years ago, Mark.
yeah, they can't load manage anymore, so it had to been a while ago.
I'm just saying. I didn't
But,
like that.
No, I agree.
That.
I don't like load management either. I want to see them dudes play. Like I literally, like you guys know, I don't have a team when it comes to the NBA. So when I'm watching the Lakers, I am only watching it for LeBron, Melo, Westbrook, and whoever my favorite players are when they're on teams. Because Dwight Howard was one of them when he was there. So I'm literally only when LeBron or Melo, when LeBron's not playing, I don't care. I'm out. I'm not interested. Literally, there was one time I was watching the game because Melo was in. He had subbed out. I changed the channel. I kid you not, because I just don't care. He's not on the team. He's not playing. I don't care. Like I agree with you 100%, Mark, for sure.
See, when you ask me if I'm a LeBron fan, yeah, I respect LeBron. Okay, like I want to watch him.
But he's not your favorite. He's not your all-time favorite.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's not your all-time.
Kobe Bryant is my all-time favorite.
I got
and it's by a wide fucking margin.
I got you.
I grew up on Kobe. I watched Kobe. See, I was a little 5-year-old Mark watching the 2000 finals, Shaq and Kobe.
Hey, Shaq, that's one of my favorites for sure.
The great lob. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Game 7 against the Trailblazers. Yeah, I was watching that.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
You're going to come back. We're going to be screaming at each other, Finest.
What do you want to argue about, Mitchell? What do you want to argue about? Let's give the people something.
Michael Bay is the best director to ever live.
You're on crack. You're just on crack. He did Michael Bay the shit out of that movie. I mean, Michael Bayed it to the max. He's like, it was sick as fuck, Mark. Let's send 3 police cars off the edge, blow them up. No. You know what's better than 3 police cars blowing up? 8. Let's blow 8 of them up. Let's blow 8 of them. They're all going to hit the same structure, too. They're going to hit the guardrail and flip and blow up. Every one of them.
That's why it was sick as fuck, Mark.
He Michael Bayed the shit out of the movie. Just bait it the fuck up.
Damn, Mark. I was expecting you to at least know what you were walking into. You knew that was going to happen.
What? With LeBron?
Y'all killed yourself. Y'all killed each other.
With Michael Bay.
Oh yeah, I mean, I knew what it was. I knew it was going to happen. I will say this: Jake Gyllenhaal killed that motherfucking role. That dude is a god.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal really is.
Oh my god, he was so good.
You ever see him in Nightcrawler?
Yes, bro.
Have you seen that movie, Finest?
You talking when he's like a reporter thing?
Yeah, when he's the reporter.
I don't think I've seen. I don't
watch it, man.
No, I don't think
watch it. Watch it.
He's just weird and it makes you uncomfortable, but it's.
Does he burn down a house in that movie?
Yeah,
I think I have seen it.
He does. Doesn't he burn it down when he walks out, Mark?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think I have seen it.
Yeah, he's fucking great, man. He's so good. Hey, Prisoners, bro. Him in Prisoners. Holy shit.
I forgot he was
Him and Jackman. They were so good in that movie.
I mean, hell, he was good in Spider-Man.
Yeah, he was great as Mysterio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was Mysterio.
He was great in that. Dude bodies rolls.
Y'all ready for this NFL draft or what?
Yeah, man.
What's the actual?
This is gonna be a wild. This is gonna be a wacky draft too. I think there's gonna be a lot of trades.
What happened to Dwayne Haskins? What happened?
Bro,
he got ran over by a dump truck, bro.
Yeah, he got hit.
I haven't read anything on it. What happened?
He got hit by a dump truck. He was walking and got hit.
Like a crosswalk, wasn't it?
Was it a cross? I didn't read all that.
I know he was walking.
I heard he was walking on a highway.
Regardless, he was walking. He's
walking.
He was in South Florida training with like other Steeler players. Like they were just doing like off-season training, and he was just walking somewhere and got hit by apparently a dump truck.
God, that scene probably was. A dump truck, bro, hauling ass. You know he's probably going at least 50.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
April.
Sad,
20.
man. He's 24 years old. That's just, I mean, he's younger than us. That's just terrible.
It's crazy. He's younger than us.
Yeah.
I was watching the tournament this year. I don't know if it's happened to y'all yet.
Oh, you feel old?
Tournament, I was looking at it. I was like, holy shit, that's a kid. I was
Yeah.
like, he's still a baby, dude.
Watching these 18-year-olds hoop. Yeah, I know. I'm just like,
holy shit. Like,
I'm old, man.
yeah, I'm starting to get old too.
Look, the true freshmen that are 17 playing and stuff.
That shit hit me. Yeah, that shit hit me at 25. You know, like you just said, like the true freshmen that are like 17, 18 years old and they're playing. You're just watching them. You're like, these are fucking kids, man. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we're knocking on that door of 30, man.
Yeah, we're a lot closer to 40 than we are, you know.
Yeah, like closer to 40, Mark. Shut the fuck up over there, man.
Oh, I am.
15 years till we get 40.
I'll be 27 in June. What are you talking about?
13 years, Mark. So
I'll be closer.
You're like closer to 40 than you are 14.
Listen, I'll be closer to 40 than I was, what,
Fuck.
13?
No.
Yeah.
We're a
Oh,
lot closer to 30 than we are closer to 20.
that's true.
Barely.
Barely, but true.
Yeah.
I'm older than y'all, so that's why I'm closer to 40. Fuck off, Mitchell.
How old are you? Are you the youngest one on here, Finis? Or are you older?
I think I'm the oldest.
When will you be 27?
Very soon.
Oh, then he's older than me.
I'm not gonna.
Was very soon.
I'm not gonna disclose any date.
The fuck's your birthday, man?
I don't discuss my date of manufacturing.
What the hell are you talking about over there, man? When fuck's your birthday?
I don't discuss.
Just say a random month.
I can't do the month either, but just know it's very soon, bro. Because if I just don't know, bro.
Oh, you're afraid your identity? Your identity?
Bro, I've just never talk about my birthday. I don't have it on any of my social media.
Your identity gonna get caught?
No, I don't celebrate my birthday, and I hate it when people like when it's your birthday, people that you haven't talked to in a decade reach out.
That does piss me off.
Oh, I hate it. So I literally
the Facebook notification.
Bro, I take it off all my social media. Facebook's off. Twitter, it's off anywhere. And then on my birthday, I tell my mom don't post nothing or like literally nothing, bro.
I respect that because the real ones will know your birthday.
That and
how the real one's supposed to know your birthday if you don't tell them?
Well,
but that's also true. That's also the counter to that.
But here's my thing. I don't celebrate my birthday, so like I'm cool if nobody, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't asking to celebrate your goddamn birthday.
No, but I'm saying I don't want the happy, like I don't want the 30, 40, 50, 60 happy birthdays, bro.
I understand.
It's not my thing.
You're tripping.
It's all right.
Y'all want to hear?
I got my suitcase.
Y'all want to hear a wild story about having your identity stolen?
You had your identity stolen?
Yeah, when I was 5. The IRS called my parents' house, and my mom was like, "Yeah, he's 5." So, yeah,
Did they like investigate and like tell them what happened?
Yeah, I don't know if they ever found the person, but they did something. But
how do you get a 5-year-old's like social security?
I don't know.
It's not like they matched with you on Tinder and like got your stuff from you.
Yeah, when I was 5, I had my identity stolen.
And the
IRS called the house trying to talk to me because I guess whoever stole my identity owed thousands of dollars.
I hope they didn't screw up your credit, man, because they could.
No.
It's so quick for them to ruin your credit.
I know. No.
I've had my card information stolen. Not my identity stolen. Because I remember one time, I'm just chilling, whatever. And I get notification, like banks nowadays, if they see something suspicious, they tell you. So I got a notification on my phone, and it was like, you just purchased $800 from something in South Florida. I was like, South Florida? I'm in Missouri. this is when I was at Mizzou. I saw what? And so I looked at it, and they had purchased. I looked up the address. It was a shoe store. It was a resale shop in Florida. And they had bought it was two separate transactions. One was for like $450, the other was for like $3 something. So I guess they bought like 2 pair of shoes in South Florida. But luckily, my bank. Banks are pretty chill. Like if you can easily prove
Oh,
it
yeah.
wasn't you, like, hey, I'm in Missouri, then they give you your
All you
money
gotta say
back.
is no.
Yeah, they give you your money back. But I was like, oh,
Yeah.
shit. It's from a
How do you think they got your card though? Were you
gas
down in
station.
Florida?
Gas station.
Oh,
I was going from
Yeah.
Tennessee to Missouri, going back to Mizzou because it was like during a break. And I stopped at a sketchy gas station, and it was probably a card reader that got my shit.
Yeah. A skimmer. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
That's why they say always, like, if you pump and you don't want a receipt, you always just click no receipt, because if there's a window where that can be left up, someone can take your card.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They've had people. Yeah, like they've had their shit stolen because of that. So
they got those external card readers that you can always check. They go on top of the readers at the pumps. So always shake the card thing, because if it's fake, it'll come right off.
It comes right off. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've seen
always
that
shake.
before.
I always check them to make sure it's not like a card.
Yeah.
Reader. They're getting good, man.
They are.
Hey, by the way, Finis.
Yeah.
I won't expose you.
Uh-oh.
But I'm glad that you played football at the University of Missouri, man. There's a lot of stuff you can find through Google.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You're talking about stats. All I did was special teams.
Not stats.
You're talking about.
He didn't get ran over.
Oh, birthday?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, well, that's true.
You to the world, but just know that I know.
That's fine. You can know. I just don't want it on my social.
Won't expose you.
Damn.
Now you've already exposed him, because they're just going to Google his time in Missouri. Look at the roster.
I guess I am Googleable. I forgot.
Yeah.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I might call. I could probably. Dang, it says my weight at 175 on his website. I could probably go to. I could probably call Mizzou and get all that scrubbed pretty quickly. I know a guy up there. It's like
That's
some
tough.
CIA shit.
Goddamn, Finis, you had an article written about you.
Man, I got a handful of articles, man.
That's crazy. Read up on you.
I'll be doing the damn thing sometimes. Trying.
The science guy. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, that one. I got one from UTSA too. It's called like "What a Scientist Look Like" or something like that. They're like interviewing minority scientists and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah, activists. But anyway, when I brought up the NFL draft, I brought up because we got to do a recap episode of the draft. But I think I only want to do like the first two. I'm not trying to do all 7 rounds, to be honest. That take forever. But we should.
Just irrelevant.
How long does the draft go till on Thursday?
Thursday's just the first round.
Yeah, but that shit goes late though.
I know.
Late.
Yeah, it usually goes
hella late.
Yeah. I gotta get up early.
Because that's when they have like 10 minutes on the clock. So I mean, they take forever.
Yeah.
And then if there's trades, that takes forever to come in and switch. And then usually they take
It's really
a few
not
minutes to pick.
that out of a draft class either.
No,
that's
not.
Dude. I think there's gonna be a lot of trades at the top. I really do. I think a lot of teams are gonna trade at the top. Go back.
So we could just do
Lions straight out of number one. Are they number one? Lions are? Or the two?
No, Jaguars. I think right.
Yeah,
it's the Jags.
Unless they traded it, but I don't think they did.
Let me look.
No, yeah, because Lions are number 2. Lions.
Yeah, because all the Jets fans got pissed when they won 2 or 3 games this year.
Yeah, on that Sunday, are we just gonna have our whatchamacallit NFL draft recap, or I guess we could just make it a section.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll give you the top 10 picks, except they moved. Here we go. So Jacksonville 1, Detroit 2, Houston 3. 4 is the Jets, 5 is the Giants, Carolina 6. The Giants had the 7th pick because they got in a trade from Chicago. Atlanta's 8th. Denver traded their 9th overall pick to the Seahawks, obviously for Russ. And Seattle traded their 10th overall to the Jets. So that's the top 10 as it stands right now.
Yeah, there ain't no Think
No quarterbacks.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett's the best quarterback on the board.
He's from Pitt, from Pitt, right?
Or Willis, that guy at Liberty. Willis.
I don't trust that shit, man. It's kind of like a Trey Lance shit. Why? I don't trust these random ass quarterbacks that I don't hear about until the combine. If I didn't
Played
hear
for Hugh Freeze, man.
Do what?
He played for Hugh Freeze.
Yeah, but still.
Quarterback whisperer.
How the hell was it that
and
I
prostitute whisperer?
Until he threw a 90-yard ball?
Sorry, escort whisperer, not prostitute. I'm sorry.
Same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're working women.
They're just really expensive prostitutes is what they are. It's the only difference.
Well, Hugh Freeze would know. He would know.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know, but I've heard word on the street, prostitutes run you, what, 100 an hour, 150 an hour. Escorts, you're talking 6,000, 7,000.
God.
10,000 for an escort a day or a night.
Stop.
Bro,
Stop
it. You sound like you've researched into this.
No, I have. I didn't know what an escort was, so I looked it up. I didn't know because somebody said somebody said something about an escort, and I was like, huh? I never heard of it. So I looked into it and I was like, oh shit, this is a hustle.
Yeah. Good for them. Get your money, ladies.
How you spell escort?
I would never pay that, but good on them.
All right. So it says the average escort in New York City would makes between $600 to $1,200 an hour.
God
damn.
Unreal.
Good Lord.
That ain't bad.
Bad. That's fantastic.
600 an hour.
You talking about as an employee or as a customer?
As an employee.
Oh, ain't bad. That's the best.
I need to start working out. Go up there.
What do you want to be, a male escort?
Male escort.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'll pretend.
Let's see if she works. If she works 8 hours, that's $4,800
a day.
And if she worked 8 hours, that's $4,800 a day.
Good, man.
I'll take that.
Look, as a male escort, all you're doing is you're pretending to be somebody's boyfriend. I'll do that for $600 an hour.
Just talk to him, man.
I'll make you feel good. I'll make you feel
someone to talk to.
So what?
Mel Gigolo, man. You ever seen that movie?
Would you
Gigolo?
drop out of school? Finest?
Would I drop out of school?
Finest is OnlyFans. Finest is getting OnlyFans.
You heard it here first.
Maybe for
OnlyFans.
Maybe for the $1,200 an hour. Maybe not the $600. Like because the $600 an hour, I could still go to school and I could just live comfortably. You know what I'm saying? And just because I got a year and a half left. I might as well just finish. I'm right here towards the end. Now, if I was first semester in, probably. I'm out.
OnlyFans.
I'm out. I'm a self feet pics. Isn't that the new wave with these kids nowadays?
These kids.
I guess, bro. I don't know.
I got my black and mild over here somewhere.
The hell you got black and mild for?
Remember last year? Come on, Skip. Come on, Skip.
Skip.
Oh, speaking of Skip, because I text y'all, because I watch
you no way you believe that, bro.
What's
that's
the
for
show's
ratings.
Name again?
Undisputed.
Y'all know I watch it every morning, right? I got a schedule. When I get back from the gym, I do my UTSA work, my research work, or whatever, for 2 hours. At 9 o'clock, I turn the TV on. Bam, Undisputed's on. I watch it every morning, right? I cannot stand how much of a hater Skip is, bro.
He is. He does.
I know you guys are like, oh, he's doing it to be controversial for the clicks, bro.
Ratings.
I think, bro, there's no way he goes this hard on LeBron.
Mitchell, he doesn't. I mean, Finest, he doesn't believe what he says. He doesn't believe what he says.
I don't believe he does. I think he honestly, that's his honest take, bro. There's no way you could be this passionate about something you don't believe. There's no way, bro.
The cameras are on,
popping, bro.
He's been a LeBron hater since he was on First Take, man. He's got it.
But
that's his stick. That's his
always
stick,
been
man.
a LeBron hater.
That's his stick, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's his stick.
Bro, there's no way.
And he makes millions of dollars doing it.
Finest, you need to start watching. You need to start watching First Take on Wednesdays when my boy Mad Dog's on there.
He gets bodied by Stephen A.
It's every Wednesday, bro. Mad Dog be giving it to Stephen A, bro. Mad Dog be fucking up.
Stay off the weed.
I watch First Take too. I'll go to Undisputed and First Take. I watch every morning, but I only watch First Take if Stephen A's on there. Sometimes I turn it on there and he's not on there. I turn it right off. I was like, I'm out.
You need to watch it with Mad Dog, man. It's a legendary radio broadcast.
No, he's great. Like his takes, his arguments are cool. But when all he does is bring up games from 1960, 1950. I'm like,
he's a historian.
He does be doing that. Yeah,
he's an historian.
He made a list of his top 5 all-time teams. Yeah. They were all from the 60s.
Watch the 30 for 30, man. Watch the 30 for 30 on him and
he has a 30 for 30.
Mike Francesa. Yeah,
Mike Francesa.
Mike and the Mad Dog.
I might watch it, but I'm like, dude, like I get like that. I guess that's how you grew up, but how can you not have the 73-9 Warriors on there? They have the best record. They got to be at least 5th.
Dude, he's a legend, man. He's been doing it for a long time.
New York media, him and Mike Francesa, they're like the creme de la creme. I mean, they started that whole like wave of sports radio, like being much listen like. You have to listen.
He has his own Sirius XM channel that's called Mad Dog, and that's all I listen to. And he's just a lot of the times for First Take, you can kind of tell he gets a grin on his face when he's saying some dumb shit to Stephen A. just to try to get him just get under his skin a little bit. But I mean, the cool thing about it,
blasphemy.
he can always defend it though.
That's what I do.
It's never an undefended argument, you know.
Yeah, like I never like a lot of his shit. I don't agree because he be talking about. Obviously, it's hard for me to like wholeheartedly disagree because he's talking about shit he's actually seen and it's from the 70s. I'm like, okay, I'll give you that. But what I do like about him is when he'll say his team or why he picked, and then he'll explain. I'm like, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I disagree, but I'm not mad at it, you know. Okay. I can get with that explanation.
See, he's more of a like his specialty's baseball.
I could tell, bro. This dude was going in on some baseball. I was like, oh my god,
he knows baseball. Yeah, that's what his thing is baseball.
Mad Dog.
But
I got me a nice little ritual during the weeks now.
Ritual.
Yeah, man. As soon as 9 o'clock hits and I clock out, even though I do it right here in front of this computer, but I'm done my research. First Take, Undisputed. See what they talking about.
Just remember, Finis is for the views, man. It's all about numbers. Man. It's all about numbers. That's what pays the bills, buddy. You got to say some outlandish shit. Skip been saying outlandish shit for 50 years, man.
Bro, there was 2 days earlier this week. It was either earlier this week or last week where it was some LeBron James slander. I had to turn the TV off. I was like, I'm not standing for this. And there was some Westbrook slander. I had to turn the TV off.
Westbrook slander is well deserved.
No. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, he's having a bad season. I think he'll figure it out next season. I don't know why we can't just leave it at that. Why we got to go in on this dude?
Like, you're right.
He does it to himself, Finis.
He'll get traded. He'll get traded away from the Lakers, and he'll go fucking nuts because that's my luck with all-stars on any team I root for.
He's going to go nuts for the Orlando Magic, going 30 and 47.
That's fine.
He's going nuts. Like I said.
If he ends up with like Charlotte or like
that's my luck.
Some terrible team and he has a triple-double next year, I will be happy for him.
That's my luck. That's my fandom.
Let's calm down with the Charlotte slander.
No, I said or a terrible team. I'm just saying wherever. I just said Charlotte because they're the only team that's showing any interest in him. So it might happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know, man. I'm an idiot. Hey, why don't you plug your laptop in, Mitch?
Yeah, bro. Where's the charger?
I'd have to go upstairs.
Oh, geez. Stop the press. Mitch would have to go upstairs to the charger.
It'd be for walking and getting a cup of water. I want to hear the shit.
Oh, so when the slander's you, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when it's somebody else.
Mitchell slander will not be tolerated on this podcast.
Yeah.
Did we? We have some technical difficulties.
What the fuck you dropping shit for over there, Final?
Ruh-roh.
Did we ever get to NFL?
No.
Surprisingly, there wasn't that much to talk about.
Bro, speaking of not having much to talk about, I've been having some pretty bad like brain blanks lately, man. It's kind of making me a little nervous.
What do you mean?
Like I'll be explaining something, I'm talking, and I'll just, you know how like when you're talking and then like somebody interrupts you and they talk and then you lose your train of thought. I've been having that loss of train of thought, but in the middle of my conversation, in the middle of me talking. Like I'll be like, yeah, Mitch. So like, you know, Westbrook was playing in the game and then he did this and he went for layup and I lost it. Like that. Like it's getting bad. There was one time, this was yesterday. I came home. So you know, I go to Applebee's every Saturday, right? I came home, took my dog out, and then got back in the house. I came home to take him out because I had worked all day. And I took him out so I could go to Applebee's. He's been home for however long I was at work. So I was take him out real quick because Applebee's right here. I get home, I took him out, whatever. I get in the car, start driving. I don't remember any of it. I'm in the car like, did I take my dog out? I don't remember. I had to U-turn in the middle of the street and come back home before I get to Applebee's.
I've done that.
Because I don't remember if I took him out or not.
Had you taken him out?
I don't know. I think so. I thought. And then not only did I not remember taking him out, I don't remember if he was in the house. I was like, did I bring him back in the house? I literally came home. I was like, and I yelled his name. And I was like waiting, and he comes around the corner. I was like, all right, I guess I took him out. Now I left. Well, I've been having like these lapses of brain power. We're probably gonna have a problem in 10 years, is what I'm saying.
They should
have issues. I have issues with like sending text. Like I think I sent the text, and then 30 minutes later I'll realize I didn't send anything at all.
Typed in?
Yeah, I typed in, but I didn't send it. Like I thought I sent it, or I'll have like a block where I, like, oh yeah, I sent something back, and then I'll realize I didn't, and then I freak out like, oh shit, who did I send that to? And then I didn't send anything at all.
Yeah, the news.
Yeah, bro.
No one wants to talk to you anyways, Mark.
No, bro.
Fuck off.
Have you ever like you said you thought you sent it and then you're waiting like 45 minutes go by, like, damn, they not gonna text me back, and you look and you never sent it.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I do it all the time now. I used to not ever do that. I do it all the time.
Yeah, we're still in our 20s, fellas. We gotta get our shit together.
CTE, finest. We played football at too young of an age.
Yeah, it's catching up. Mitch, you got any brain problems, man?
No, I'm clean. I chose the right sport.
We need to get.
What you mean,
some
man?
Head contact,
basketball, man. Basketball, y'all hit that fucking that court, that knock your ass retarded. Dude.
It is a lot harder than some grass.
Yeah, I feel like people die when they play basketball. They come down just wrong and they hit their head. That shit hurts. That hurts me. And you know it too, because you'll see it in their eyes. Like they'll fall, right? And they'll hit the back of their head on the court, and their eyes are just like this. Just huge.
No, it's always tough, especially when it bounces when they hit. It hits that bow, bow, bow.
Yeah, it's multiple. And they probably caught an elbow on the way down. Yeah, what you mean you chose the right sport? They probably got worse brain damage than football players.
The whole crowd. Woo.
Dude, they just
y'all fuckers be getting into car accidents on the field. I don't want to hear it.
That's probably worse than a car accident. If you're jumping,
I don't know about that one, man.
Okay, you jump, right? You're going to dunk the basketball. So you're up there. You get fouled. You come down. Bam. Back of your head. Come on.
Well, the problem is, Mark, is those accidents are freak accidents and they don't happen that often. In football, especially your position, that's every snap. It's a car wreck. It's a every snap. You're talking 70, 80 snaps a game.
Dude, I remember one. I don't remember the concussion. I remember. I
don't remember the concussion.
I think it was our freshman year, Finest. You didn't play? Did you play on the freshman team with us? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Do you remember the Father Ryan game?
Well, we're talking about me and remembering things.
Yeah.
Far. No, I don't.
Dude, all I remember is I got through the line. This dude had a broken arm, so he had a club, and they had turf. So that that shit hurts. Yeah. This dude took his club, whack, right to the back of the head, and I face planted. That's all I remember. I don't remember how I got to the hospital. I don't remember any of the doctors. I don't remember how I got to school the next day. I don't remember shit after that.
Now that I'm trying to think about it, I don't remember much high school football wise. I don't remember shit.
That's the only reason I remember that game, because that dude had a club, and that motherfucker clubbed the shit out of me. Just beat, to the back of the head. That's it. That's all I remember. I don't remember how I got to the hospital or anything after that.
I played basketball. I can't remember anything like that ever happening to me.
The Giles County Brawl. Don't remember anything after that.
Mm-hmm. I love basketball, man.
Worst injury I ever had in basketball was I was guarding somebody. What happened? He I don't know. I can't remember the term for it, but he had me on his back and he had the ball.
He was backing you down?
No. Like he's facing the basket, like towards the help. And I'm like behind him, like going for a steal from behind, trying to pick his pocket.
Yeah.
Threw his head back right into mine. Started bleeding everywhere.
Got your nose, didn't he?
Oh, he got my nose. That shit hurt.
Oh,
bro, those head-to-head contact. I don't know if it probably does in football. You know when you like hit your head on somebody else's head, it's a different type of hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, it's like, does that still happen with the helmets?
No, you don't. Different. They don't feel like that. It's different. Yeah. You feel it, but you don't feel it like
it's different because when it's that head on head with no helmet, it's in that one spot. But in football, it's different because it's like you get hit, but it spreads everywhere. So it's like more concentrated without the helmet.
You could when you get hit in football at full speed. I don't know if you remember. Damn thing keeps falling.
I'm about to have a stroke, Mark.
I know. Technical difficulties. I'm just going to hold the iPad. Anyways, you could feel your head move. Like you feel that your brain move. It's kind of wild. Yeah. If you get hit real hard, you can feel it move.
You had a
Mark,
big knot.
Get some AirPods, bro. Fuck is you doing with them?
I'm broke. What you mean, man? I'm paying for a wedding. Do you know how much?
I'm stringy ass hair headphones.
You're damn right. I've had them for years and they still work great. Why would I switch up? What are we talking about here? Why am I going to go spend hundreds of dollars on AirPods?
Oh, man.
Why would I do that?
Oh, because they're better.
Because these work just fine.
Fuck is you smiling in the camera for like that, Finis?
I'm just saying because I'm in Zoom meetings. I remember one
time. Got a hot date tonight. Got to make sure his teeth look good.
No, I'm done with dates for a while. I'm gonna just chill.
We wrapping this one up, boys?
Yeah, man. It's getting close to that time, man.
Get some ranch, a little Zach sauce.
I wish there was a Zach. They're building one out here closer, but
okay.
When's it done?
I think it's 2022. I think I saw the article. I think it said early 2022. Like, because this was last year. But I need to check. But it's still going to be a 20-minute drive, but it's going to be closer than 50.
You gonna make that 20-minute drive, Finis?
I don't know, man. Not until gas prices go down.
Y'all have Cane's there? You have Raising Cane's chicken?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
It's bland. It's too bland.
Oh no, Finis. Oh no.
Man, I've eaten there plenty of times. Too bland. Like so, like you've had Zach. Like here's my problem with Cane's. One, I don't like their breading on their chicken because the breading comes off. Like literally, it's like the breading slides off the chicken, right? I like my thick. I like my breading thick and crispy, like a Zaxby's or a Chick-fil-A. It's like thick, right? And then their fries, it's almost like there's no salt. Zaxby's, their fries are seasoned with the seasoned salt or seasoned or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, you go from that with all this flavor. And they got Zaxby's got wings and yada 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 with the barbecue sauce, and so when you go from all this flavorful concentration, and you go to Cane's, it's not it. It's not it for me.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Sweet and spicy wings.
And his computer died.
There it is.
Oh, well, that just means it's time to wrap it up. But y'all heard it here. Gardens Ep74 IV. We'll catch you guys next time. We are out.
I'm gonna chase my dreams.